thought about buying a house or selling a house and you really don't know how to start? I'm Rick Sharpe with JPAR Realtors. I'm here with Wayne Davis from Think Management, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to do that. So really, the first thing you need to do is find a good realtor. How do you do that? What qualities do you look for when you're trying to find someone that's going to represent you the best way? I brought Wayne to bring on to see what he thinks about the subject.
Okay, so when you're trying to find a realtor, one of the first things you really want to find is someone that's trustworthy, someone that's honest. You know, nobody wants to deal with a realtor that's shady, that's really not going to tell them the truth, or you really don't believe that they're going to tell you the truth, even when the times get tough. Because we all know buying a house, selling a house, it's a difficult process. It can be tedious, it can be tiresome, and it really can be one that will stretch your limits beyond anything that you've ever had, next to having a child.
Absolutely.
So you really want someone, first of all, that's really trustworthy, that you can depend on to be there as a representative for you.
That's awesome. And I agree with you 100%. So you got trustworthy, someone you can depend on, someone who's going to tell you the right thing, someone who's going to tell you the hard truth as well, and who's going to be there from start to finish. What else do you look for?
Well, the next thing I really would look for is someone that has a portfolio of success. You know, nobody really wants someone that says, I can do this and I can do that. You really want someone that has the success behind them and or the proof in the pudding. You want somebody that really can say, I've been there, I've done that, I can really show you the evidence of where I had to put my best foot forward and really where I went and I stepped out on the line and I helped somebody during a difficult time.
That's awesome. I agree with that 100%. You want someone who has some meat on the bone, as they say, and someone who's going to stand behind their product, and someone who probably has people who would stand behind, you know, what that person did for them. What else you got?
You know, I would say too, you really want someone that is dependable. And I think that if someone says they're going to call you at 3 o'clock, they better be calling you at 3 o'clock.
Right.
If someone says that, hey, I'm going to go show you this house at 1:30, they're going to be there at 1:25 waiting on you, instead of showing up at 1:50 saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'm late and I didn't contact you or let you know anything was happening. You want someone that is dependable,
right?
Because at the end of the day, you've got to build a relationship and trust with them. And if you're not feeling it, it's just not going to work out.
So say what you're going to do and do what you're going to say. That's very important in this business. You got any other tips?
You know, the last thing I'd say is you really want someone that's a good negotiator. Because at the end of the day, it's business, right? And negotiation is a huge portion of getting the contract signed and even getting the contract to the ability for it to be signed.
Right.
Because you got to go back and forth between parties.
Right.
And you really want someone that's not scared to step on someone's toes, but they're not scared to kind of step out on a limb and say, this is what my client needs. This is what they are demanding for their happiness in this ability. And then really someone that can negotiate and come and meet them in the middle.
Right.
That's a big point.
So someone who can really put their teeth in when they have to and represents you to the fullest. Because that's what the job is to do as an agent. Great stuff today, Wayne. I appreciate you coming on and talking to me today. All right, guys. I'm going to leave a link to his page down at the bottom. Make sure you click it, like it, Think Management. Again, I'm Rick Sharpe with JPAR Realtors. Thank you.
See you soon.